200 years ago, there was a princess named Mei. She was born in Malaysia. She wanted to get married to a young man, but he was very poor. Her mother was very angry because she wanted to marry the poor young man. Her mother said, "Are you sure you want to get married to him? You know that you are the prettiest girl in the world." To that, the princess said, "I know him. He's a good man. He loves me very much, and I love him too." One day, a fierce dragon appeared in their town. It killed a lot of the villagers. Then the queen said, whoever killed the dragon would get his wish granted by her. The young man said to the queen that he would go. He said to the princess, "Don't worry about me. I will kill the dragon. After that, we can get married." Then he went out to kill the dragon. The dragon was very strong, and they fought a great battle. The young man killed the dragon, but not before the dragon injured him. The princess was so happy that she cried. After that, the queen agreed to her daughter's wish. They got married and they became a couple. Brothers, Korea. A long time ago, there lived two brothers in a village. They both were very poor. The elder brother had a little more than the other one. He had a larger family to support than the younger brother. One autumn, they harvested their grain, but the elder one was worried about his younger brother. So at night, he took some grain and secretly put it in the place where his brother stored his grain. Next day, even though he had done this, yet his own grain supply was not reduced. The next night, he did the same thing, and again the next day. Still, his grain supply was not diminished. It stayed the same. He thought it was strange, so he hid in the field to see what happened. A few hours later, he saw a person approaching. He went out to see who it was. The stranger was his brother, who was also worried about his elder brother. Each night, he had been taking grain to his elder brother to help him. This was true brotherly love. After that, they lived happily during the rest of their life. A passive and tailless daisy, Africa. Long ago, the lion was the only animal with a tail. One day, he decided that each animal should have a tail like him. So, he got tails made for all the animals in his kingdom. When he found all the tasks done, all his subjects were summoned to escape to their respective tails. The animals were exhilarated to have something very elegant, what only a king was possessed with. They made their all possible preparation to reach over there except Daisy, who was notoriously famous for his inert and passive temperaments. He did not attend the gathering. He told the monkey to bring his tail, but the monkey, who had been given a long tail, was infatuated with the small furry tail of Daisy. So he did not return the tail. He attached it with his long tail. Dejected and despondent, Daisy could do nothing except regretting. But he was too lazy to pursue the monkey in order to get his tail back. That is why he remains tailless to this day. Little 1 inch, Japan. Once, a couple of Japan, after spending many years without any child, started musing that why God brought this catastrophe to them. They so intensely longed of children that even a little inch-sized child could dispense merriment in their life, and they were blessed with a little-sized son as they wished. He was named Isun Boshi, Little 1 inch. When he turned 15, he set for the capital city in search of his fortune with a very heavy heart. At the workplace, he successfully influenced his masters, but left immense impact on his master's daughter. Once, they both had a visit to a temple, where they were stopped by two gigantic giants. One of them swallowed Isun to trouble the girl. Isun had a needle in his waistcoat, which he used to stab in the giant's stomach to come out of it. The giant, feeling of excruciating pain in his stomach, led him to vomit Isun out of the stomach. And as the other giant looked down to see Isun, he broke his eyes with his needle. This way, he set him and the girl free of them. In their haste, they left behind a mallet which Isun Boshi and the girl she had come back to help him. recognized as a magical object. This enigmatic power transformed him into a normal sized man, and thus they agreed to get married to start a beautiful life ahead.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.